Hello and welcome back. So, being inspired by my friend Mike at Wildcat Creek Survival, he was doing a video of a Boy Scouts of America 1984 manual. And that made me look into a Norwegian 1982 Boy Scouts manual. And in there I found the equivalent of the SAS survival kit, kind of, for the Norwegian Boy Scouts in the 1980s. So I thought I would go through this kit. It's pretty interesting. It's of course not everything to scale, but the items are represented here. So let's go through it. First, let's just start over here. They recommend a compass. This is my silver compass. A small knife, so a Swiss Army knife will do. This has a saw on it as well, so that's useful. A small knife, fish line, fish hooks and sinkers, matches dipped in nail polish. Well, I would dip them in candle wax, but it's basically to waterproof the matches. And then strikers, a pen and paper, a field dressing with gauze. So this is quite interesting. This goes above and beyond what you find in your SAS kit, which basically is band-aids and steri strips. Here you have a proper field dressing with gauze. That's recommended to have. Then regular plasters, tape. It doesn't specify the type of tape, so I will say gorilla tape or duct tape. They might be meaning medical tape, but the bigger the better. So then they also recommend these fire starters, not exactly these ones, but the type is represented, the compressed wood fire starters for adverse conditions, they say. Then they also say aluminum foil for your pot, to improvise a pot. You remember, this is the 1980s. Bouillon, raisins. Also they recommend to have powdered milk, but powdered milk here is basically just Nestle product, and it costs like, I don't know, 10-15 bucks for a box. So we don't have that. We don't stock that at home. So, but we have bouillon and we have raisins. You could add some salt and sugar as well. They also tell you to have a whistle, which is important, and carry it all in a waterproof container. So it should be kept waterproof. All of these items, of course, sized appropriately to fit in the container of your choice. But it seems like they want you to boil in the aluminum foil here, and I would like to suggest, in today's thinking, to go with a more modern twist and get a wide mouth, not this type, of course, the one with the wider opening here, of clean canteen, which you can cook in. And then, of course, if they do make a stainless steel head for that one, I'm not completely sure, but the wide mouth clean canteen, so you can cook in it, so you don't need to cook in the aluminum foil, and this would also be your container for your kit. That's my recommendation. And maybe add some cordage to it. And of course there's one item here missing. Maybe it's due to the technology of the time, I don't know why it's not here, maybe they simply forgot it, but a simple flashlight. Okay, you always want a flashlight in a kit. It gets dark at night. You will not walk around with torches made of fire and fabric and boar fat. You will not take animal tallow and make a torch. Really, you're not going to do that. So I would take a torch and maybe go with a modern clean canteen. And then you're pretty much set, Maybe some plastic bags. But yeah, what's really missing in my opinion is, the modern stainless steel container and the obligatory flashlight. But I think it's good that they have some food. Here's salt for you. Here's sugar. You're gonna have carbs. You're gonna have salt to retain water. You're gonna have something tasty. You can cook it. You can add a flavor to what you find. You can fix yourself a larger wounds. You can, use tape to make shelter. You can fix things, all sorts of things. You can signal for help. You can bandage your fingers. Write notes, also fire starter, of course, and dry tinder. Waterproof matches, of course, very important. fishing equipment, because here we have lots of small lakes with trout in it, and it's not really hard to find a small lake with trout, but it's hard to make a fish hook which will catch trout. You kind of have to make a hook for those. It's not like the suckers, which you can use the wooden peg trick for. So yeah, several people have done these survival fishing videos, and if you have a sucker like a catfish or something, you simply just need a stick which you sharpen on each end and tie a rope in the middle, attach some worms on it, and it will suck it in, and then it will get stuck in their throat. A trout will not bite on that. You will need a bone or something to make a hook for it. At least that's my experience. Compass, of course, to find your way out. Boy Scouts would know how to navigate. Knife, of course, everybody needs a knife. They also say razor blade or small knife. I would, of course, go with something like this and not a razor blade. Razor blades are stupid. A Swiss Army knife is great. You have a saw, you have scissors, you have all sorts of tools. You know. So yeah, that's the Norwegian Boy Scouts survival kit from 1982. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.